I hope this makes sense for those of you who have read Brandon Sanderson. Especially Stormlight Archive. I am only halfway through Words of Radiance. But normally when I read fantasy, I don't really think that men who write fantasy write characters who are marginalized or diverse in any way, in a positive way. It always seems very bad and focused on the straight, cis man, usually white, of the story. But I think Sanderson is someone who actually really writes female characters really well. I am thinking of Jasna and Shallan specifically are really well done, especially Shallan in Words of Radiance so far. She's so good. So good. I'm obsessed with her. She is strong and independent and powerful, and she's coming into her own strength. But she still has these complicated backstory and this trauma that she's working through. It's not a wonder cure when she discovers her powers. She's still working through her shit. But I think women in Stormlight in general are really well written, just overall. In the world, in the way it's built. Because even though he builds his world in the sense of very masculine and very feminine things, you know, in terms of the way things are dressed, people present, the safe hand, even their food, like women can't eat spicy food because it's too masculine. It doesn't feel like it's in this traditional way that a lot of fantasy does, where it works off like patriarchal and misogynistic tropes. It's done in a way where he's very well aware of what the real world is, and he's trying to portray that in a way in his fantasy writing that is reflective of the world that he's trying to set up. And it's just really well fucking done. Like he thought about it. Like he's trying to show and showcase something that, like, I think a lot of fantasy writers just miss.